Hello, everyone. Today I am going to go over the movie Death on the Nile, based off of a book from Agatha Christie. I want to say I'm going to give this movie a 7 out of 10. I thought it was really good. It is a remake from what I understood. I never watched the first one. But there's a lot of things I like about this movie. I like that they kept it within the early 40s time frame, which would have been about the time when she wrote the novel. Also, I like the cinematography in the film, really good. All the shots from beginning to end was phenomenal, I thought. A lot of people were nitpicking that I heard. Some people were saying, like, well, why would there be a small, dark room for him to interrogate on such a big ship or big boat? Is a boat, steamboat. My thought is, okay, like, first off, there probably is a few small rooms on a boat somewhere that he could probably have chosen if we really want to get technical. But whether there is or not, the point of the matter is it's a detective film. And a lot of times when they're interrogating people, and just about in a lot of movies, I get that it's a cliche, but the thing of it is, a lot of times it's done in a small, dark room, or at least a dark room of some sort. So, if you want to nitpick on that, nitpick all you want. But it's done in a lot of detective movies. So, my thing is, like, dude, get over it. I'm not going to nitpick on that. I still think it was a well shot movie. Yes, there are times when you could tell that the movie was shot in green screen or CGI. I'm not going to nitpick on that either because, I mean, come on, if you go back and look at 80s of movies, you know that those things are puppets. You know that they use strings a lot of times when they've shown things flying through the air. It's okay. That's the technology they had back then. Now we've got CGI where we can do it with computers. I mean, until we can actually fly a spaceship through the air, or until we can actually, do a lot of the things, I can understand where they're coming from. So, I'm not going to nitpick on any of that either. I thought it was a really good movie. They did the CGI in places where they needed it. It wasn't overbearing. But yeah, well shot movie. Puts you right into the action. The actors did an awesome job. Made this movie very believable. And the detective in the movie was phenomenal. He was funny at times. You could definitely see him as a likable character, yet somewhat of a harsh guy when it comes down to it. I mean, he gets down to business. You kind of look at his mustache and all curly and stuff, but you got to think of what it is for that time, that era. It was portrayed well. So, not gonna knock the movie. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. There were only a few things that I didn't like. I didn't like that a couple times that they would tell you, like, okay, well, I saw this guy do this, or I clearly saw this, and we as an audience, we weren't along for the ride, so we didn't see what they saw. So it would have been better to kind of be along a little bit more for the rides a couple of times. But other than that, that, and of course at the end, once you find out who the murderer is, it's like, okay, well, I don't need to watch the movie again for this purpose because there's no Easter eggs, nothing like that I have to go back and rewatch. I got it. But would I watch the movie again? Yes. And I would watch it again simply because, like I said, the way the movie was shot was very good and the characters were very good. So for those reasons, I would watch it again. For the detective alone, how he was portrayed in the movie, I would watch it again. So for those reasons, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I like the movie. that's all I got for you in a brief. I hope you guys go out and enjoy it, especially if you like detective movies. I'm out. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.